Okay, let's talk about the state of the nation from Peak's point of view this morning. What a beautiful day. So I've been retired now for, about a week and a half? Well, maybe not quite a half yet. Maybe a half. Man, it is amazing. You know, for most of my life, I've just rushed through everything because I've always been in a hurry because, you know, I have to be at work 40 or more hours a week, which only leaves a very short amount of time to do the things you like to do. And there's a lot of things I like to do. For the last week, I haven't been in a hurry. I haven't had any need to rush. If I want to work on a job, I can. I don't have to rush through it or do it really quick or just get it working and move on. And that's been great. So I have vacuumed out all the boxes on that, all the storage boxes. I've washed the camper from top to bottom. I've washed the little parts that you don't see up underneath those doors, made them nice and clean. We've been to the lake a couple times in the boats and the trailer lights weren't working, so I hooked them to my truck and they were. So I got to checking on Honey Babe's trailer light setup this morning and it was corroded, so I squirted some WD-40 on there and wallowed it out with a screwdriver and got a connection. Put some Vaseline on that, connected it to the trailer. It didn't work at the bottom of the hill, but it did when I got to the top, and it had a broken ground wire. So I drilled a hole in this and put a tech screw in that, put a little fitting on that, reattached the wiring here. So now I got everything working. Hey, you know, oh, something else too, the Chrysler. I found a missing piece on eBay for the Chrysler. And, oh, and there's that. That's the power steering unit that came out of the Chrysler. That's the one I went and picked up down in Portland the other day. But this piece right here, I even painted what it was for on there. And they got it right. That's the right piece. It goes right there. I'm just going to figure out the best way to get this painted stuff off here without scratching it up. I figured I'd try rubbing it down with some, I almost said acetylene, but acetone. Take a little acetone to it or something like that. And I've had a few people tell me this thing that's up under here is actually some kind of fake chrome, but it almost looks like that would snap into place right on top of it. I haven't snapped it into place or tried to because I don't want to put it on there before I get it cleaned up. But sure would be sweet if that did work that way. So a lot of things are happening. We're going camping tomorrow. We won't be back till Sunday. I don't know if we're going to have internet access. One of the things we're doing here is learning what we can and can't do as far as camping goes. And one of the challenges, because we're going to go on the road eventually and go all over the country and maybe spend some time in some warmer climates. And because of YouTube videos, I am going to want to have good internet connection, which allows me to make and put videos up. So we're going to be working on that as we go. I know there's a lot of directional antennas and power increasing devices and stuff like that out there. We're going to be looking into all that. One of the things I have ordered for that is a pretty good backup camera, and it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have it in time to install it or anything, but still, I will have one, and I think it's something you need on a vehicle that big. So, with that said, I'm gonna park the boat, just leave it hooked up because we're taking both vehicles. We're going to a campground that isn't far. So one of us will drive that, one of us will drive this, and that way we'll have a car there to drive, and we won't have to tow the boat with that. We could tow the boat with that, but Honey Baby said she'd rather have the car there. The place we're going to is half hour, 45 minutes from here, so it's not that much trouble to pull it along. So that's kind of the state of the nation as of right now. I am delightedly happy. And I'm going to finish packing up my tools. I got all my old tools out of the old camper I'm putting in the new camper. And we'll keep you posted on where we go from there.